Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll discuss about basis of accounting and then we'll discuss accounting process. Okay, so let's start. First is basis of accounting. So accounting, there are two bases of accounting. One is cash accounting, another one is accrual accounting. Okay, cash accounting states that record the transaction when you receive money. For example, you made a sale, today you made a sale and immediately you receive a cash. So as per the cash accounting or accounting cash basis, record the transaction when you are receiving the income. Okay, you made a sale in this particular year, but the payment you receive in next year, that will not consider here. Okay, next one is record an expense when you pay it. It simple means that when you are paying any expenses, that particular year only in transaction. Okay, you are making any expenses for this year, then record in this year. Okay, so whenever actually you are making a expenses, that time you record. That is called cash accounting, or this is accounting on cash basis. Next concept of accounting is accrual accounting or accrual basis. This is record income when you earn it. Record income means, for example, you in particular year you made a sale and you made a credit sale. Okay, and payment received for the credit sale in next year. So in this case, you will record a transaction for this year itself, because the income is being generated in this year, no matter when you receive the income. Okay, so that is called record income when you earn it. Okay, for example, you made a income in sale in 2022, but income you received in 23. Okay, so this you receive a payment in 2023. As per the accrual accounting concept, the sale will be considered for the 2022, no matter you will receive a payment for 23. Okay, you have to record when you earn it. You earn in 2022. Next one is record an expense when you incur it. For example, you incur an expense in 2022. So it is, you will be record an expense when you incur it. So in this case, when you are making any prepaid, for example, there is some expense of 23 you paid in 22. So that expense will actually belong for 23, not for 22. You will record it, but you will record as a prepaid expense for 23. Sometimes we get outstanding also. Some expenses which you have to pay in 2022, but you paid in 23. So that expenses, though you are paying in 2023, but it belongs for 2022. Okay. So I hope basis of accounting is clear. One is cash basis, record income when you receive it, and record an expense when you pay it, no matter it belongs for which period. But as per the accrual accounting concept, record income when you earn it. It matters for what period, in what period you earn, no matter when you received it. Okay, and record an expense when you incurred. Okay, no matter when you are making payment. Okay, this is a basis of accounting. Next topic, we'll discuss accounting process. So this process is very simple. First, identify the financial transaction. So transaction, that too in financial nature, that too monetary nature, that can be measured in terms of money. So we have to identify all those transactions. So many transactions take place in the business, but the transactions which are of monetary nature or financial transaction, that type of transactions only you have to record it. So based on the financial transactions from the vouchers, okay, you record in the original entry. So vouchers will be prepared on the basis of this financial transactions. For example, you made a sale, so cash memo will be prepared. Like that, so many vouchers are prepared, purchase order is prepared, sales order is prepared. So through this vouchers, you record in the original book of entry, that is called journal entries. So all the transactions, irrespective of date, in date wise, we record all the transactions in the journal. Okay, date wise, like for example 22 2022 January all the transaction, then February all the transaction. So it is continuously, it is being recorded. That is called journal. Okay, now classify the individual account. For example, you made a sales transactions in a year, you made purchase transactions also, you made you deposit money in the bank. Okay, then you may have transactions with some suppliers with name like A, B, C, or Ram, Sham, Geeta, Sita. So many names are there. Okay, so like for example, with A Limited, you made a around 100 transaction in a year. So it's very difficult to see in journal, turning all the pages and seeing what all transactions we made in A Limited. Okay, how much what transactions we made in B Limited. Okay, we made a transaction and we recorded in journal entry, but at the last, so many transactions we had made, so we are not able to identify what is the status of those transactions. In that case, we classify the individual account, that is called ledger posting. We make a ledger of each and every entry in passed in the journal entry. Like it can be sales account, it can be purchase account, it can be cash account, call it cash book also. Okay, then it can be any bank account also. We pay in bank account, all the expense, all the transactions related to the bank will be recorded. For example, A Limited, what all transactions I made with the A Limited, like suppose he is my supplier, so what credit purchases I made, when I made the payment to the A Limited, all those transactions you can see in one book itself, mean one paper or one account itself, that is named all A Limited. Okay, after that we'll prepare the financial statement. So first we'll prepare the trial balance. Trial balance will be prepared with the closing balance of ledger. So you will be having long list of ledger, closing balance of ledger, and we prepare a trial balance. Once we prepare a trial balance, then we prepare a profit and loss account or trading in profit and loss account and balance sheet, which profit and loss account signifies a profit or loss, and balance sheet signifies the financial position of the business. Okay, so this is the final step of the accounting, and then this profit and loss account or balance sheet will be communicating to different user of the business. It can be investors, it can be shareholders, it can be creditors, it can be business supplier, so many. So this is about the accounting process. I hope you like it. If you have any doubt, you can message in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.